What's up guys, Adam here, back here once again bringing you another Pokemon Showdown session team thing. Pretty much I tried to do a test stream earlier, and while we're doing it I built a new team, and that's not it, that was me looking up here across space power, but I wanted to use another Mega Giants team because I've used Mega Giants team forever, pretty much. It's mixed, I don't have Protect on it, which kind of like I'm also not rocking Earth, Rock Polish. You know, it's just an all-out. For attack, gotta get that Mega Evo off safely. Diamond Storm, Moonblast, Earth Power, HP Fire. Then we have Skarn with the Rocky Helmet, just for Scizors, Metagross, so they have to take extra damage. Sturdy, Brave Bird Roost. Stealth Arcs, Wordle, wins, no setup for them. I also noticed we're kind of weak to Charizard X, but we have Diancie, and we have Conk, and we have Thundurus. You know, we have things to get around it. With Draco, Psyshot, Default, Recover, it's calm, especially defensive, not timid. Max HP, max speed. We have our Choice Scar for our Voltsurge, Thunderbolt, HPI, Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave's just filler. I didn't know what else to put on it because we have a Conkeldurr, so we don't really need Focus Blast. And you know, I don't really want to put Knockoff on it either because you know I got Conkeldurr here, and we don't want that many mixed Pokemon. But we got Conkeldurr with Knockoff, Ice Punch, Drain Punch, Mop Punch, Bulky, Alki. And then we have our Jirachi with Iron Head, Trick, Healing Wish, U-Turn, because it's just more of a support. Because Diancie can put in work, but it gets low, because you can take any one hit, and then you can get the Healing Wish. Pull some Healing Wish shenanigans. And so that's just pretty much how that's supposed to go. About to hop into a battle. Try to get 3 battles done. He has a Charizard. Looks like X. An Umbreon, Scizor, a Starmie, a Nidoking, and a Slowking. So unless he leads off with Scizor, I'm gonna lead off Diancie, give my Mega Evo off and just go for an attack. Unless he leads off with this thing or this thing. I guess he has 3 things that he could lead off with that would scare me out. You know, but if he leads off with pretty much, alright, goes out to Scizor. So he's gonna just straight up Bullet Punch my face. If he's SDs, that's fine with me. I'm just gonna Whirlwind him out. So we go out to Skarm, he goes for the Bullet Punch, he's gonna take Rocky Helmet damage. I'm gonna set my Stealth Rocks up, because then he has to waste a turn going for the Rapid Spin with the Starmie, or he has to go for the Defog, you know. But I'm able to set my rocks up. He's got this thing in here. And I'm just gonna go out and, I wanna go out and Conk, because I feel like Conk can take a Scald if he gets a burn, Knockoff will kill. Because, you know, Conk's a little fast. I feel like he's not going for Psychic. He goes for Flamethrower. So I'm able to go for Knockoff. I'm easily going to outspeed this thing unless he's max speed invested. Or at least have some speed investment outspeed Conk. You know, you never know. You never know. The more you know that you never know. And hopefully the audio is better on this one because I know the last session the audio was a little funky, which I don't like. And Knockoff doesn't kill me. Crits me with Psychic. Okay. I mean, I don't know if the Psychic would have killed. I think the Calcs side, but let's just go for the U-turn. We lose nothing. We're going for U-turn, and let's see here. Slowking. OU Assault Vest. Whoa, this is a thing? Ding. And what were we? Conk? Keldurr. Oh yes, it gets Power Gem. Wow. Let's put Psychic on there. Psychic without the crit wouldn't have killed. So yeah, crit didn't matter a good bit, but I'm not going to complain too much. I'm going to go out into Diancie though, and I am going to fire off a Moonblast because he's got. Actually, I kind of want to fire off a Diamond Storm because Diamond Storm hits everything and it hits Umbreon harder because of stab, and you know the Moonblast is super effective. This thing's probably specially defensive. You don't see a lot of physically defensive Umbreon, so we're just going to fire off the Diamond Storm. Kind of want to Moonblast now, but I kind of want HP Fire Predicting Switch. What do I lose? He gets a Whip-Wish. Yeah, I don't lose. I lose more by not going for the Diamond Storm here. Cause I mean, I'm in a decent situation. If he, see, this thing dies. So some dies, and I got a +1. Not really gonna stay in though. I'll stay on anything but his Scizor. If his Scizor comes out, I'm gonna switch out and Skarm. If he wants to do anything else, I'm just gonna Whirlwind his Charizard out because. He's going to Bullet Punch again, and it's no deuces. I'm going to Whirlwind. Hopefully he switches out into Nidoking, potentially, and I'm able to Whirlwind that thing out into Charizard. Goes out to Starmie to get these rocks out the field. Whirlwind, Charizard. I'm actually going to Whirlwind again, because I don't want this thing setting up. You know, I don't want it setting up, bruh. Charizard Y, and he goes for the Roost. Fine by me. Goes out to Nidoking. Probably has something to hit me with. So I'm going to go out into Lady. Yes, my Lady ass. He's not a good person, you know, you feel me, fam? I feel me, fam. So it's Gucci. What's good? He goes for the Ice Beam. I thought I could just drop Draco. What's that shot? He goes out into the Umbreon. Umbreon, okay. I'm gonna go with my Jirachi. I'm gonna trade this thing Joy Scarf. I hear this sound. My bad. There we go. Skip that. Just listen to some Glitch City. Link in the description. I gotta put her on all my videos because I don't do it as much as I should. His Charizard Y though, so I do want to trick. At the same time, I just want to go for the U-turn up. I'm gonna trick. Ooh, so I get a trick off. So he's Choice Scarf Foul Play. I can go right out into my. I just U-turn out, to be honest. But he downs a Choice Scarf Umbreon. So we gotta speed this thing no matter what. Able to U-turn up out, go out into my Skarmory, and I can just go for a Roost. Actually, I can just fire off a Brave Bird, to be honest. I'm just gonna fire off a Brave Bird. I don't lose much. If he goes for a Bullet Punch and Brave Bird doesn't kill him, it does kill him, so he didn't go for Bullet Punch. He probably went for Superpower, or U-turn or Knockoff even. But yeah, we're able to take him out. Good. Diancie doesn't clean up if that needed. He does forfeit, unfortunately. So it's a free win for us, but I think we'll be 1500 on the ladder. We're only 1471 because I did lose 2 during the live stream. And only won 1. So yeah, we're 1450, which isn't too great. Not the highest I've ever been on the ladder. Not the lowest, because everybody starts low. But let's just hope it goes well. Let's hope it goes well. Hey, alright, so he's got Onion. A Powdon, which is a threat. No, he's got Sand Team. He's always Pokemon work really well with Sand. Major threats. I just. I feel like he's gonna lead off with the Hippowdon, so I'm just gonna lead off with my Conkeldurr and fire off Drain Punch, a knockoff. Fire off a knockoff, because, you know, Conkeldurr puts in mad work. Conkeldurr 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This thing handles 5 Pokemon on his team easy. Gyarados is the only thing that gets a bit of its megas, and it's sort of screwed. So I feel like I just want to knock that item off. Go for the knockoff. Can't really switch into Celebi, because, you know, I'm going for a knockoff. He can't really go out into Celebi. He's going to set up his Stealth Rock. It's fine by me. I'm going for a knockoff. It's going to do decent damage. And I'm going to fire off an Ice Punch, hoping to catch that Celebi. Hopefully that Celebi catches an Ice Punch, to be honest. That's best case scenario. Worst case scenario, he goes out to the Gyarados. But no, he just goes straight for that. Okay, I guess he doesn't want to keep this thing around. Or no, he really is. He must be really fearing this thing. Because this thing, as I said, puts in mad work. It's his man's entire team. So I'm just going to fire off a Drain Punch. And hopefully he goes to Slack off. Fine by me. I'm going to be getting health back. Not as much as I'm losing though. So I'm going to hard switch out. I'm hard to chat Skarm. I really can. Yes, I can. You can set up his Stealth Rocks and we're rolling this thing out. Plus, I really want to save this Mop Punch because Mop Punch will be clutch late game. I'm just gonna set up my own rocks. I'm set my own Stealth Rocks up. Because, you know, rocks will either be valuable against his team and Sand Skull next turn. So, oh, Hippowdon's so bulky. I feel like the Pokemon that I think could get moved bumped up to OU are Hippowdon. I feel like definitely Hippowdon could get bumped up to OU. I feel like Chestnut could get bumped up to OU. And who else? I don't really know off the top of my head. But I'm gonna set my own rocks up. He's probably gonna fire off attack. Bolt Strike is the only thing I could really see him firing off that would hit me that hard. And he's 380, so I can just go on to Jirachi. Jirachi can take any one hit. I really don't need Jirachi for his team. It'd be nice for U-turn on Celebi, but I'm not really relying on it. There's the Bolt Ice Beam, so we're able to take that like a champion. He's Life Orb, not Scarf. So I want to just fire off an Iron Head here. I don't think I'll lose much, but I think I am going to go for the... I'm going to go for the U-turn. As much as I want to click Iron Head, I feel like he really wants to save this thing for my lad. Yes, it hits Skarmory with Ice Beams. You know, it hits Thunders with stuff. take any hit from Thunder as long as my rocket superpower. Which, you know, he doesn't know. He don't know me, but I'm able to go for the U-turn on the Hippowdon, deal decent damage. I'm able to get a free Mega Evolution off now, and Hippowdon, or something else on his team dies. I kind of want to go, I'm going to do cows real quick. Mega Diancie. Mega Diancie. And Hippowdon. Hippowdon. Ogie mixed wall. We'll say it's mixed. Does Earth Power do the... Or he doesn't. Dang. I'm gonna fire off a Moonblast. Here, hopefully pick up the KO. He doesn't switch out, so yeah, alright, going for the Earth Power. It would have potentially relied on the rolls, which I'm not a fan, never was a fan. So yeah. But unfortunately he's able to go out to Selby. I don't want to take that kind of attack though. I'm not Skarmory. I do want to get rid of these rocks, but I don't need to get rid of them right this minute, do I? If he's gonna go for the substitute, I'm just gonna fire off a Whirlwind. He doesn't know I have it, but I don't want him baton passing, to be honest. Ideally he baton passed this turn, because I can either cure him, goes down to anything he's got weak to rocks, anything but Excadrill. There's the baton pass. The Whirlwind was the correct play. To make, what's the play? Bruh, make plays. He's running probably baton pass by the looks of a Sword Stance. Potentially nasty plot. Because I don't know him, he don't know me. We don't know each other. How far are we? We're 11 minutes in. I have to say, this is like when I'm recording the game. When I'm recording, because oh wait, I don't even know if I've announced it yet. But he doesn't get his rocks, so he takes double rocks, which is awesome. And I feel like I can go for a Roost, but I really don't want to. I'm gonna go for another Whirlwind. You know, if he just wants to fire off damage, he's gonna take rock heal damage, and he's gonna take rocks on re-entry. He leaves. Ooh, this team's too good. I'm gonna find another battle. We're 11 minutes in, and already 2 people have quit halfway through the battle. I don't think this team's too stally either. But he's got clear baton pass right off the bat. I'm going to lead off with my Skarmory. I'm going to go for the Whirlwind. Like, I'm going to Stealth Rock, then Whirlwind. That's sort of how I'm thinking. I'm going to phase this thing out before it even gets a chance at life. I could actually Stealth Rock on the Protect. Brave Bird on Sword Stance, and then Whirlwind. So ideally, I'm setting up my rocks first turn. If he goes down to the Scolipede, he goes for the Protect. Next turn I Brave Bird. He SDs, I Whirlwind. Scolipede dies on the re-entry because he doesn't have Spinner or Defogger. That sounds like a plan, and that's how a plan comes together. So yeah, we're just waiting for him now. I'm gonna close that tab, and he leads off with his Thunder. It's fine by me. He's gonna probably go for a Thunderbolt. Also fine by me. I'm gonna go right out into Conk. Conk can eat it. Conk can take it. He eats it for days. That was good prediction on his part. You know, that was a good prediction. Good prediction. Solid, mate. Thunderbolt did nothing. Oh, baby, eating it up. That was HP Ice. My bad. No, it was HP Ice. Got nothing to take an Ice Punch. Even Heracross doesn't want to switch in on the Ice Punch. He does, in fact, go out in the Scolipede. Scolipede eats it lunch and dinner. I'm going to knock off. You know, I still have Sturdy on my Skarm. And he is frozen, fortunately for me. But unless he was baton passing that turn, I could just finish this out with a Mop Punch. But he's running offensive Scolipede. I mean, the freeze sucks. But I don't think there's much he could have done with it, because I could have just easily knocked off Mop Punch combination. Taking him out. He's gonna go out in this thing. If he's let's set up an SD, I'm just gonna go right out and Skarm. You know, he's Mega Heracross by the looks of his team. I didn't pick up on that at first, but he's not running Mega Garchomp. You only run Mega Garchomp if you have Tailwind. You only run this thing if you have Tailwind. Oh, that does half. Can you not be so ridiculously good? I'm just gonna Roost. Unless he wants to get min-max. He does not want to get min-max. This man don't want to get min-max. It's like, man, what's min-max? I don't get it. I just want to go straight up. Does an HP Ice kill you? Thunderous. I'm actually going to Serious Ladder here soon. Say that, you nasty plot. And then we have Hera. Cross OU offensive at -2 special defense. Does an HP, not HP flying. What? Power ice. It does 58, so it doesn't kill. So I kind of have to fire off a Volt Switcher. Fire off a Sludge Wave. Does Sludge Wave kill? Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave does kill. So fire off a Sludge Wave. Yellow, I'm firing off a Sludge Wave. I don't even know why. I almost wanted to make the play. You saw me. But I get the poison. I snag the poison. I don't know really what item he's going to be. I kind of just want to go out Rachi, but at the same time, least valuable member of my team right now. Gotta decide. Probably Jirachi. Jirachi hits 2 things for decent damage, and he's Choice Scarf. But this thing's Choice Scarfed, and can also hit this 2 things for good damage. So Thunderous is definitely the more priority at the moment. It has priority. He's gonna set up Rot, so he's probably Bolt Chomp, which is completely okay. Bolt Chomp's really good. I'm just gonna fire off an Iron Head. I should be able to take this thing out. Well, not if it's Bolt Chomp. If it's Bolt Chomp, I probably won't. Rough Skin Rocky Helmet. He is not rocking the Rough Skin, and I do snag a Clutch Flinch. That's amazing. I'm very sorry about the freeze, but freeze didn't matter. Poison sucks, but what you gonna do is Pokemon. I'd be salty as crap. I'd be salty as crap if I was this guy. If I was this guy, I'd be salty as crap. Spoop. But he's gonna go out this thing. Just gonna fire off an Iron Head. Gotcha, a bunch of Iron Heads. Hopefully I can get a flinch. He goes for the Thunder Wave, fine by me. Iron Head does a decent chunk to the point where I can just start firing him off. He probably doesn't have an nasty plot, judging by his set. But he could be running it. He could be running it. He's running Thunderbolt. He's not running Nasty Plot. As long as I don't get parried here, I do get fully parried, unfortunately. But I'm able to go out and fire off an Ice Punch, and he's in the same situation he was earlier, where he has nothing really to take an Ice Punch. Could I actually fire off a knockoff? Yeah, I'm gonna fire off a knockoff. Fire off a Drain Punch. I'm gonna fire off a knockoff. Just gonna fire off a knockoff. He wants to go on a Heracross. That sucks, but he goes out in the Zoom Roll. He loses his item. He is in fact Choice Band. That's very scary. I don't have anything for this thing either. I want to save this thing too. I don't really need Latias anymore. Latias has done his job. Latias, you can die. He goes for the Play Rough. No reason not to. I'm just gonna fire off a Psyshock. Actually, should I defog or Psyshock? Sludge Wave is gonna kill this thing no matter what. Yeah, I'm gonna defog. I'm gonna defog these rocks away, get them off the field. Because they are late game threats, and I can just fire off Sludge Wave. Click Sludge Wave. He's gonna safe switch in. He's not Philly Drill, so he probably can't take it. His Choice Band would be a lot scarred. Be scared. I'd be scared. But yeah, we're good. We're in a good situation right now. We're in a good spot. I wish I'd Protect. Really do on me. On my Diancie. Goes for the Aqua Jet for damage. Sludge Wave whoop, is able to take it out. Takes out Thunderous. If he's at neutral. Sludge Wave does nothing to cross at neutral. Thunderbolt kills it at the range it's at. After a little more damage. Yeah, it kills it. I'm scarfed, but that doesn't matter. That does not matter. But HP flying. He doesn't know I have HP. He doesn't know I don't have HP flying. But he does have a Kyurem Black, which could probably take a Sludge Wave. Kyurem Black. Let's see here. Kyurem Black. Kyurem Black. Especially based attacker. Sludge Wave does nothing to you either. Focus Blast almost kills. I want to save this thing because this thing's Choice Scarf and it does work. So I'm gonna go out into my Diancie. Because unfortunately, Diancie is the least valuable member of my team at the moment. Though it bodies everything, it has to be able to get the Mega Evolution off, which I don't think it can do, seeing as that did so much damage. Mega Evolve and go if I had Protect. How fast are you? Diancie, how fast are you? Pretty fast. Pretty fast. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This is happening. I really want to change this setup now. Considering I have more, I don't have anything for freaking. I got stuff for each run. I'd rather run protect, to be honest. Though I like having before attacking moves, I'd rather run protect. There's Earth Power. So it looks like he's mostly special. I just want to go with I just want to go for a Mop Punch. I'm gonna fire off the Mop Punch. It's gonna connect to something, you know, and it should get Sting in Thunderbolt range, hopefully. If it can get Sting into 22% in the red, if it's Sting below 20%, it doesn't. Oh no, Earth Power doesn't kill though. Yes! 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 I want to go for the knockoff predicting the switch. Nope, Mop Punch kills. Alright, thank gosh. Oh, I gotta stand up. I gotta walk around. I can't do this. It's too high pressure situation. Just wait until I actually get higher up on the ladder. I don't know if you know, you can't tell on my face cam. Let's go for Mop Punch for damage. Mega Hera. I know I did this earlier, but Thunderbolt does 16%. Oh, it crits me. Doesn't matter. But it gets him in range. It's all about rolls. Thunderous, regular, Thunderous. Thunderous. Why do I keep typing Thunder? Oh, you prankster dagger. Thunderbolt. Yeah, Thunderbolt cleans up the game if I can get damage. They call me damage. Come on, don't min roll me. Are you serious? Mega Hera. OU offensive. Thunderbolt. That is so salt. I'm copying and pasting it. That is so salt. Oh my, I should have won that, but I got low rolls. I got the lowest of low rolls. I've got the lowest of low rolls. 52%. I'm solid about that, because I should have won that game. That game was mine to take, and then all of a sudden, blah, low rolled. Let me low roll you real quick. Alright, guys. So, I'm going to call that an episode, because I'm salty. I'm salty as crap. Salt's pouring in my veins. If you remember, if you like, remember to like, comment, subscribe. I try and post videos daily. I'm out. Peace.